Hey guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the link. I really truly appreciate all of your support. So I just started my brand new YouTube channel, and as you guys can see, I am here at home. I just want to start off by having a one-on-one conversation. That way I can introduce myself. My goal is for us to get to know each other like we've known each other for years. This has actually been a dream of mine for a few years now. I've had a goal of doing a YouTube channel, I think now for the past 4 years. The reason why I know that is because every year when I want to start a new goal or something new in my life, I always write it down and I journal it. And this year I was able to write it down, and for some reason I went back to some of my old journals and I realized that this has been something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. Not only do I believe that it's been a dream of mine, but I do truly believe that it's been a desire that God has put in my heart to be able to do. But I feel like I'm finally released for whatever reason and because of the season that I am in my life. And I'm super duper excited about it. As you guys will see, I have no idea what I'm doing. My camera's already gone out like 5 times, and it's totally cool because it's part of the learning process. So as I begin to make all these YouTube channels, guys, all I ask is for you to give me grace throughout this whole time, because again, I mean, given I know how to take pictures and things like that, but not necessarily like camera equipment or lighting and all these other things. Of course, I did my due diligence before I started this. I literally planned it out for like 2 months straight. Like, I did so much research. I wanted to make sure that when I created a YouTube channel, you guys got the best content. But even as much research as you do, at some point I'm going to crash and burn, and that's okay. But that's why I ask for your guys' mercy, because I need as much grace as I can, because again, I feel like I'm coming from a good place in my heart as far as being able to share some of the stuff that I've learned, especially when it comes to fitness, finances, family, finances, and a whole bunch of other stuff as far as being able to share my wisdom and my knowledge when it comes to all these categories. I do plan to make shorter videos that way, because I know people have a really short attention span, so I really want to make as much content as I can, but in short spans. That way you guys can, if you guys are interested in like finances, there's a category for it, and it's really straightforward, and you get as much knowledge as you can from one little clip. Given I would probably shoot for like 5 to 10 minutes, but I just want to make sure that all of my content is filled with stuff that you can use on a day-to-day basis, not only with finances, but like I mentioned, with fitness as well. And like some of you guys already know, I just became a fitness trainer at Gold's Gym, so of course I will be sharing tips and tricks as far as like losing weight, nutrition, exercises, and I'll probably do like shorts, reels, things like that, just to give you guys more knowledge as far as like how to work out, what muscles group workouts to do in order for you guys to have the best results. But given, as you guys know, if you guys don't eat well, then it doesn't matter what exercises you do. So that's why I also want to add the nutrition part, because given that I've done nutrition for years and years and years, I want to make sure that you guys are also knowledgeable when it comes to that. Sometimes we make it very complicated than it needs to be. I will say the more simpler, the better. On top of all of this, when it comes to fitness, I am also taking you guys on my journey for 2024 to get my 6-pack. Now, alright, so maybe people won't be watching my YouTube stuff here and there, whatever. But I know that the moment that I put up my before and after pictures, because it's happened multiple times, and I will say I've gone through a few transitions, that people will be interested. They're gonna want to go back to my other videos and check like, hey, how does she do that? Like, has she always been fit? And then they're gonna see me like maybe in a little gordita and stuff. They're gonna be like, dang, like if she can do it, I can do it. And so that's what I want to do. I just want to inspire. I want to motivate people. I want to show them my journey from the beginning to the end. Because again, we see all these TikToks right now, and you know, it's great, it's motivational that we see them like, you know, transition in literally 60 seconds. But reality is that's not the truth at all. And of course, you know, some of them do post like some of their journeys and stuff. But I just want to give you guys a real deal, because I've worked with hundreds and hundreds of people, girls, and they get so discouraged because they're not having transformations in like 3 weeks, which I'm like, girl, like, your body's just adjusting. If anything, we're just learning about your body right now. Like, give yourself at least 6 months. 6 months, we should see results. 3 weeks, not necessarily. And I feel like that's the type of knowledge that people need to see, and that's why I just want to do my whole journey and journal it, even for myself, you know. For me, oh, there's my puppies, that's Lola. I have 2 dogs, Lola and Rocky. But yeah, so that way they can go back and they can see the journey, the process, that it's real, it's not fake. You know, I want to make sure that, again, like I said, just give people knowledge, share motivation, inspiration. I think that's the biggest thing. And then we'll even talk about motivation, internal motivation, external motivation, goals, scale goals, non-scale goals, things like that. I can break down the process step by step, so that way you guys know exactly what it takes to get to where you guys want to go. Because a lot of people just assume, okay, like, yeah, I'm just gonna go and work out and eat well, and then they don't understand why they just went up on scale. Which, another thing is that, like, people drink water, so if you haven't drank water, you're probably going to be breaking muscles, you're going to probably have some inflammation. Gut health is a huge one that I don't see a lot of people talking about, but that's huge. If you are not taking care of your gut, guys, like, it's everything. Gut, and like everything that has to do with, like, even your face, like your skin, everything, like water, all that is everything. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I'm really passionate about this whole fitness thing. I've been doing it now about 7 years on and off. I've been a fitness coach, I've done personal training, meal prepping, I do meal plans. If you guys are interested to work with me, by all means. I just launched my website, and so I'm really excited because it really took me a long time to just really customize everything to my liking, and just being able to share with you guys, you know, resources. That way you guys have resources to go to. If you guys ever need help, if you guys feel like you could do it on your own, by all means, do what you need. I provide all services, so that way if you lack in one area, I can help you in another. So, you know, whatever you guys need, I am here for you. I'm here to help, I'm here to support. And with all of this, I do have to mention that I am very faith-based, so I use my faith a lot when it comes to my coaching, when it comes to my content. God is everything to me, so I just really want to put it out there, because I just want to make sure that, you know, he's just glorified in all of this. So, but again, that way, you know, people just really understand my background and who I am and what I do. And the last thing that I want to do on my YouTube channel, which was a creative idea that I kind of came up with, that I just want to give back to my community. I always want to do something to just give back. I don't know, it's just who I am as a person. Anybody that knows me knows that this isn't a front. So every week on Friday, I'm going to be giving out $50, and that's just to help out. I mean, I know that I've been in struggling times where $50 has gone a long way, especially with gas, groceries, goodness gracious, and certain things. So I just want to give that away. If anybody wants to sponsor and give out stuff away to, you know, to our audience, like, by all means, like, I think this is a great opportunity. I'm all about giving. I feel more joy when I give than I receive. So I will go ahead and put more information on the link. But if you guys just want to, like, tag someone or put someone's name on there, and then that way we could just do, like, a little spinny thing on, like, the next time that I record to show you guys who won. Or actually put your Cash App or your Venmo underneath. I'm actually just thinking out loud. Put your Cash App or Venmo underneath. I'll put it in, like, a little spinny app thing, and then next week we'll just announce the winner, and whoever wins, I'll just automatically just send the money right out, and then that way whoever wins just receives the gift. So, I mean, even if they're not subscribed or anything, like, I just think it's a really cool thing to do. I'm like I said, I'm all about giving back, so I just feel like $50 can go a long way. Like I said, gas, groceries, giving doesn't go as far as it used to, but I really feel like in my heart, I just want to give back. And given, if, you know, God willing, and I know it will, if this channel launches out, you know, I hope that later on I can give out 50, 500, 5,000, 50,000, whatever. Like, that's just my heart, guys. So, but anyways, I just wanted to do an intro video, summarize everything up that I'm doing right now, because this is going to be a journey. This is a journey that I really did my due diligence in, and to be truly honest with you guys, that I truly feel like God has called me to do. So if you guys have any ideas, if you guys want to see certain recipes, certain things, go ahead and also put it in the comments. Of course, I want to do what I like, but also be directed by you guys. I want to make sure that I give out the best content. I'll be putting out ebooks and things like that. That way you guys can have, again, more resources to knowledge. And I just feel like, especially with our Hispanic community, we are very misinformed, and I come across that all the time. So I just love to educate, and by all means, follow my journey to get my six-pack in a year. I believe that I'll probably get it sooner than that, because at this point I know my body really well, and I know what works for me. So I'm just really excited about this. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions, by all means, shoot me a message. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.